Welcome to this guided meditation. Today we'll embark on a profound journey to connect with our ancestors and the internal flame within us. Find a comfortable position and close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths, allowing yourself to relax completely. Imagine yourself sitting in a quiet, dimly lit room. A single candle flickers before you, its flame dancing gently in the still air. Focus on the candle flame with your inner vision, seeing it grow larger and brighter until it becomes a column of fire. This flame does not burn or give out heat. Instead, it brings peace and strength to the room and to you. You are drawn to the column of fire. In your mind's eye, see yourself standing up and walking toward the fire. The flame awakens your awareness of the eternal, divine flame within you. As you step into the flame, you feel energized and connected to your true self, leaving the mundane world behind. Hold the intention to search for and connect with your ancestors. As you do, the flame grows cold, and you feel a deep urge to step forward out of the flame and away from your body. Step out of the fire and look back at your body meditating before the flame. The room around you dissolves, and you find yourself standing in a vast field of grasses and flowers. The air is fresh, filled with the scent of wildflowers and the sound of rustling leaves. Beside you, a knife, a fire, and a bowl of water. The sun rises before you in the east. Feel the warmth of the sun and be aware of the direction it comes from. Sense the west behind you, the south to your right, the north to your left. Feel the earth beneath your feet and the vast sky above you. You stand at the center of these directions, with the sacred flame of all being burning brightly within you. In your inner vision, pick up the knife and make a small cut across your hand, allowing blood to flow. Hold your hand over the bowl of water and let the blood mingle in the water. As your hand stops bleeding, hold it near the fire to cleanse the wound. The warmth of the fire soothes you, and you feel a deep connection to the elements around you. A crow circles above you and then dives down, hitting the bowl of water and causing it to spill into the ground. The liquid flows out of the bowl and creates a stream of blood and water that joins the river of time, flowing between the north and south. The stream grows until it becomes a tributary of the river of time, pulling you into its current. You fall into the river and let the current carry you. The water flows over your face and the taste of blood reaches your lips. The river grows deeper and more turbulent, tossing you about as it flows around rocks and small whirlpools. Just when you feel like you are about to drown, your hand touches a branch leaning into the water. Grasping it tightly, you pull yourself out of the river and roll onto the grassy bank. Exhausted, but safe. As you lay on the bank, you hear voices in the distance. Something within you recognizes these voices, even though the language is unfamiliar. You get up and walk toward the voices, pushing through tall grasses and bending trees that form a wall of green. Emerging on the other side, you see a person standing in a clearing, looking around as if they have just heard something. This is one of your ancestors. Approach them carefully, taking in the situation around them and acting accordingly. If they are in danger, allow your inner flame to create a protective wall of fire around them. If they are alone and afraid, comfort them. If they become aware of you as if you were a visiting spirit, tell them you are from the future of their line. Commune with your ancestor, sharing images of your world that they can see in their mind. Ask only the questions that need to be asked. Offer help and advice where you can, and be of assistance to your ancestor should they need it. The communion may be difficult, so try hard to keep focus and stillness, allowing your mind and the mind of your ancestor to communicate. At the end of the interaction, step back and tell them that they will be remembered by you in the future, and that their presence on this earth will be honored. Allow your ancestor to walk away from you and wait until they have vanished. Push deeper into the forest, reaching further back through time. The further back you go, the denser the forest becomes. The journey starts to take its toll on your body, and your muscles begin to feel as if you are carrying heavy weights. Push yourself forward until you reach a clearing in the trees. Emerging from the forest, you see people sitting around a fire. Go and sit with them quietly and watch the flames. One of the gathering looks at you intently and recognizes you as someone from the future. This person is a seer, an and is the only one who can see you and interact with you. The seer looks around the group for someone connected to you. When the seer recognizes which member of their community is your ancestor, they stand and walk towards you. With an arm outstretched, they ask you to follow as they turn and leave the fire. You are led a short way to a tent or structure and told to wait. The seer returns with your ancestor and places a hand on your head and the head of your ancestor, acting as a bridge between you. Commune with your ancestor, sharing knowledge and advice. When the communion is over, the ancestor leaves, and the seer turns to talk to you. The seer tells you of the tribe and its problems, asking for your advice. Do your best to answer simply, honestly, and clearly. In return, the seer offers you advice for your life or family. Take the advice into your heart, where you can unravel it and make it appropriate for your own time. The seer then places a hand over your eyes. Through their touch, you are empowered with the seer's sight. The landscape and way of life is revealed to you. The seer also looks into you and sees your world. When it is time to leave, you begin to feel very tired. Your body feels so tired you can hardly stand up. Finally, your legs give in and you lay down on the soft, fresh earth. Sleep comes heavily upon you and you drift into a state of total relaxation. The seer stays beside you, singing a lullaby in a language that your body understands. The earth seems to cover you, and the grass grows all around you. A feeling of deep peace descends upon you as you lay in communion with the earth. You become aware of a presence beside you, flowing from the earth all around you. This presence is your first ancestor, the source of all patterns that run through you. You merge and mingle together as one, feeling the planet turn through time as you lay in the earth in union with your most ancient ancestor. All awareness of your time-bound life falls away as you drift in the timeless union of blood within the earth. As you lay together with your first ancestor, you hear a voice calling out your name. The sound echoes through the earth, vibrating within the rocks and causing you to stir. You instinctively push your hand and arm up through the earth, pushing through the soil and roots until your hand emerges into the air. Your arm grasps onto someone's hand. They pull you out of the earth, and you find yourself standing before a future ancestor. Be with this person, communicating with them through your mind and imagination. The future ancestor looks deeply into you and sees a pattern within you that you were not aware of. Something you acquired in your present life that can affect generations to come. Allow them to assist you in recognizing and letting go of this pattern. Visions of scenes within your life, issues that you are clinging to, and emotions that are becoming difficult parade before your vision. The future ancestor helps you look objectively, and your body feels the transition as you let things alter and change. Before you can communicate further, the future ancestor falls back into the mist and vanishes from your sight. You hear the flow of the river, which rages like a torrent all around you. You find yourself standing on an isthmus, a small outcrop of land, almost surrounded by water. The water laps around your feet, pulling at you to leave. Reluctantly, you dive back into the river and swim towards a direction that you know is taking you to your own time. As you swim, you become aware of fires burning on both sides of the river. Some are bonfires lit for the ancestors, and some are natural fires. The flames build up around you until it seems you're swimming through fire. The fires burn around and within you, cleansing and purifying you as you reach back towards your own time. The river slowly vanishes, replaced by flames that do not burn. As you swim through the fire, you feel cleaner and stronger. Remember your body seated before the candle flame, and immediately you're back, sitting before the candle. Place your hand on your forehead and feel the mark that was left by the seer. Take this experience into your day and week. Remembering and honoring all of those who came before us. When you are ready, you may begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, feeling the weight of your body on the ground or chair beneath you. And when you are ready, open your eyes.